Hey everyone, today's video is about when he breaks up with you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. He had always known that Bakugou Katsuki was a force of nature, explosive, hot-tempered, and fiercely determined. He was a hero in the making, and against all odds, he had become your hero, your partner, and your lover. As a couple, you had shared countless adventures together, overcoming obstacles and supporting each other's dreams. But life had its own way of throwing unexpected challenges at you both, and this time was no different. It was a quiet evening when Bakugo arrived at your shared apartment, his usually vibrant eyes dulled and his posture tense. He knew something was off. His usually fiery presence was reduced to a more flicker. Your heart sank as you watched him silently close the door behind him. Bakugo, what's wrong? You asked, concern etched into your voice. He didn't answer immediately, instead, pacing back and forth across the living room, his hands clenching and unclenching. Finally, he stopped, turning to face you with a mix of frustration and resignation in his eyes. Wyan, we need to talk, he began, his voice low but firm. Your heart started pounding faster, dread seeping into every fiber of your being. You nodded, gesturing for him to continue. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and it's not easy for me to say this, but I think we should break up, Bakugo stated, each word piercing through your heart like a dagger. You felt your breath hitch, your mind struggling to comprehend his words. Bakugo? Why? You managed to stutter out, your voice laced with pain. He let out an exasperated sigh, running a hand through his unruly hair. It's not working, Wayan. We've both changed, and I can't ignore the fact that we're growing apart. I don't want to hold you back, or keep you trapped in a relationship that's losing its spark. Tears welled up in your eyes, your voice shaking as you tried to find the right words. Bakugo, relationships have their ups and downs. We've been through so much together, and I still love you. Can we work through this? His gaze softened for a moment, but he quickly regained his composure. No, Anne. We've tried. We've fought hard, but it's just not enough. It's better to end it now than to drag it out and hurt each other even more. Your heart shattered as the reality of his words sunk in. You had imagined the future with Bakugo, a life filled with love and support, but now it all seemed like a distant dream, slipping away from your grasp. But what about everything we built? Our dreams and our plans? You pleaded, desperate to hold onto the fragments of what was once. Bakugo looked away, his voice barely above a whisper. I don't know. Maybe we were naive to think it would all work out. Maybe we're meant to go on our separate ways. His words pierced through your heart, leaving you empty and lost. The pain was almost unbearable, but you refused to let it consume you entirely. Summoning every ounce of strength, you wiped away your tears and took a deep breath. Fine. If that's what you truly want, then I won't stand in your way. You said, your voice steadier than you felt. Bakugo's gaze flickered with a mix of regret and sadness. I never wanted to hurt you, Lion. This is the last thing I wanted to do. You nodded, biting your lip to keep your emotions from overflowing. I know, Bakugo, I know. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months, but the pain of the breakup lingered in the air, like an unwelcome gust. The void left by Baku's presence was like a constant ache, a reminder of the love you had lost. But life moved on, and so did you. As the seasons changed, you threw yourself into your work, channeling your emotions into becoming the best version of yourself. And though you felt like a part of you was missing, you refused to let it define you. Time gradually healed your wounds, teaching you to live without Bakugo by your side. And just when you thought you had found your footing, destiny intervened again. It was a sunny afternoon when you crossed paths with Bakugo at a local cafe. The sight of him staring up a whirlwind of emotions within you. Why he trailed off, his voice laced with a mixture of surprise and regret. You met his eyes, feeling a myriad of emotions wash over you. Bakugo, it's been a while. He nodded, his eyes searching for your face. Yeah, it has. I've missed you. I miss you too, Bakugo. You swallowed the lump in your throat, your voice steady. Silence hung heavy between you, the weight of unspoken words filling the air. After a moment, Bakugo spoke, his voice barely a whisper. I made a mistake, Wayan. Breaking up with you was the worst decision I ever made. Do you mean that, Bakugo? I've had time to reflect, to realize how much you mean to me. I was a fool for thinking I could find happiness without you. Tears welled up in your eyes, but this time they were tears of joy. Bakugo, I still love you, but breaking up hurts, and I can't go through that pain again. I need to know that this time it's real. I promise, Wayan. I'll spend the rest of my life making it up to you, showing you just how much you mean to me. A mix of emotions washed over you: fear, hope, and a glimmer of the love you thought was lost. Slowly, you let yourself believe, willing to give your heart another chance. In that moment, the storm clouds that had once enveloped your relationship began to dissipate, making way for a new beginning. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye!